Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital fans, brace yourselves, because the latest developments in Port Charles are nothing short of explosive. Sidwell has taken his schemes to an entirely new level, and this time, his plans involve taking Carly hostage, an action that instantly throws Sonny into a desperate and dangerous position. The streets of Port Charles are buzzing, and for good reason. Sidwell's calculated move gives him total leverage over Sonny, and the fallout is going to ripple through every corner of the city. It all started when Sidwell, who has been quietly consolidating power, realized that the only way to assert dominance over Sonny is by striking at what Sonny holds most dear. Carly, a central figure in Sonny's life, is known for her resilience, her courage, and her unwavering loyalty, yet even she can't escape the manipulations of someone as cunning and ruthless as Sidwell. The abduction isn't a random act of violence. It's a meticulously planned maneuver designed to destabilize Sonny, to make him act rashly, and to push him into a corner from which there may be no easy escape. Sidwell understands the dynamics of fear and power better than most in Port Charles. By taking Carly, he's not just holding a hostage, he's holding Sonny's entire world in his hands. Every decision Sonny makes from this point forward is under Sidwell's scrutiny, and the very notion of control shifts dramatically. Sonny has faced countless adversaries over the years, but Sidwell's approach is methodical, strategic, and deeply personal. The psychological tension that Sidwell creates is nearly as dangerous as the physical threat Carly faces. For Carly, the situation is terrifying yet familiar in a city where danger seems never-ending. Her instincts tell her to fight, to resist, to outsmart her captor, and yet the stakes are higher than ever. She knows that every move she makes could either buy her precious time or trigger a chain of events that could escalate into something irreversible. Her strength, resourcefulness, and quick thinking are going to be tested like never before. Meanwhile, her relationship with Sonny becomes a critical factor in this tense standoff. Sonny's protective instincts are at full throttle, but Sidwell has counted on that. Every emotion, every attachment Sonny has, is now a tool in Sidwell's arsenal. The ramifications of this abduction extend far beyond the immediate danger to Carly. In Port Charles, alliances are fragile, and loyalties are constantly shifting. Sidwell's actions are sending shockwaves through the criminal and corporate networks alike. For Sonny, maintaining his grip on power while simultaneously ensuring Carly's safety is a delicate balancing act, one that could leave him vulnerable if he miscalculates even slightly. Sidwell's leverage is absolute because he knows Sonny's weaknesses, and he is prepared to exploit them to the fullest extent. As the tension mounts, viewers are witnessing a side of Sidwell that is both strategic and ruthless. He is a master manipulator who thrives on psychological warfare, and his understanding of human nature allows him to predict reactions with chilling accuracy. Sonny's every decision is anticipated, every movement scrutinized, and every attempt at negotiation calculated. This is no longer just a struggle between two individuals. It's a high-stakes battle of intellect, courage, and survival. Meanwhile, Port Charles itself becomes a pressure cooker of anxiety and suspense. Friends, allies, and enemies of both Sonny and Carly are caught in the whirlwind of Sidwell's machinations. Each character has a role to play, whether in attempting to rescue Carly, in gathering intelligence, or in navigating the shifting tides of power that Sidwell has created. The city becomes a chessboard, with Sidwell as the player moving pieces with precision and intention. Every street corner, every shadowed alley, and every familiar location now carries the tension of uncertainty, because danger can erupt at any moment. For Sonny, the stakes couldn't be higher. He is known for his resilience, his decisiveness, and his unyielding loyalty to those he loves. But even he is being pushed to the brink. Sidwell's control over the situation forces Sonny to confront not only external threats, but also internal doubts and fears. Decisions that would normally be straightforward are now fraught with peril, and the pressure of potentially losing Carly amplifies every choice. Sonny must navigate a complex web of threats while keeping his emotions in check, a task easier said than done when someone as cunning as Sidwell is orchestrating every move. Carly's own journey in this storyline is equally compelling. Her character has faced countless challenges, yet this scenario places her in a position where mental agility, emotional strength, and survival instincts must all converge. She must read Sidwell, anticipate his intentions, and find cracks in his carefully constructed plan. The audience sees Carly at her most vulnerable and simultaneously at her most resourceful. Her ability to endure, adapt, and potentially turn the tables on her captor adds layers of suspense and intrigue to the unfolding drama. As the drama intensifies, the narrative of Port Charles becomes a high-stakes thriller that engages viewers on multiple levels. Sidwell's dominance, Sonny's protective determination, and Carly's resilience combine to create a storyline rich in tension, emotion, and unpredictability. Every conversation, every confrontation, and every subtle maneuver carries weight, ensuring that audiences are constantly on edge, anticipating the next twist. Additionally, the ripple effects of Sidwell's leverage over Sonny are likely to touch every corner of Sonny's personal and professional life. Decisions that might normally be straightforward now require careful calculation. Interactions with allies and rivals alike are clouded by the shadow of Carly's abduction. This dynamic introduces moral and strategic dilemmas that test Sonny's leadership, judgment, and loyalty in ways never seen before. The choices he makes under this pressure will not only determine Carly's fate, but also reshape the balance of power in Port Charles. In the coming episodes, viewers can expect a tense interplay of strategy, negotiation, and daring rescues. Sidwell's manipulations are far from over, and his ability to stay one step ahead creates a sense of dread and anticipation. The storyline allows for unexpected alliances, shocking betrayals, and moments of heroism, as characters respond to the crisis in ways that reveal new facets of their personalities. The suspense is relentless, and the outcome is anything but predictable. Ultimately, Sidwell's actions exemplify the dangers of unchecked ambition and the psychological impact of power used for personal gain. Carly's abduction is more than a plot device. It's a catalyst that exposes vulnerabilities, tests relationships, and challenges every character to rise above fear and uncertainty. Sonny's journey, in particular, becomes a testament to courage, loyalty, and strategic thinking under pressure. Port Charles has always been a city of drama, but this storyline elevates the stakes to unprecedented levels. Viewers are witnessing a gripping narrative where danger, intellect, and emotion intersect. Every decision carries consequences, every action has weight, and every interaction could tip the balance between triumph and tragedy. Sidwell has inserted himself as a central threat, one who commands attention, instills fear, and challenges the very foundation of Sonny's world. As the situation unfolds, one thing is clear: nothing in Port Charles will remain the same. Carly's safety hangs in the balance. Sonny is forced into a relentless struggle for control, and Sidwell's dominance continues to grow. The suspense, tension, and emotional resonance of the storyline are certain to captivate audiences, keeping them on the edge of their seats as they anticipate each new development. For fans of General Hospital, the drama surrounding Sidwell, Carly, and Sonny represents a masterclass in high-stakes storytelling. The blend of emotional depth, strategic intrigue, and character-driven tension ensures that this storyline will be remembered as one of the most gripping arcs in recent memory. With every twist and turn, the audience is reminded of why Port Charles remains a hub of suspense, loyalty, and danger, where the stakes are always personal and the consequences deeply felt. As viewers continue to follow the saga, it becomes evident that Sidwell's move to kidnap Carly is not just a challenge for Sonny, it's a transformative moment for all involved. The way each character responds will define their arcs, reshape relationships, and set the stage for even more dramatic confrontations in the future. The story is a compelling reminder that in Port Charles, power, loyalty, and survival are constantly intertwined, and the consequences of one person's ambition can reverberate through the entire city. With Carly's life in peril, Sonny's every move under scrutiny, and Sidwell holding the ultimate leverage, the tension in Port Charles is at an all-time high. Fans can expect suspense, emotional confrontation, and unexpected turns that will keep them glued to their screens. The abduction storyline is a powerful narrative that explores fear, strategy, and the lengths people will go to protect those they love. As this gripping plot continues, It's clear that Sidwell's actions have created a situation where the balance of power is fragile, the stakes are personal, and the outcome is uncertain. Sonny's courage and determination, coupled with Carly's resilience and Sidwell's cunning, make for a storyline that is both intense and unforgettable. Every viewer is left questioning what will happen next, anticipating the tension-filled confrontations, and eager to see who will ultimately gain the upper hand in this high-stakes game of leverage, survival, and strategy. The abduction of Carly is more than a moment of crisis. It's the catalyst for a sequence of events that will shape the future of Port Charles. Sidwell's calculated approach, the emotional and strategic responses of Sonny, and Carly's resourcefulness ensure that the coming episodes will be packed with drama, suspense, and moments of profound emotional impact. In a city where alliances shift, threats loom, and every decision carries weight, the story of Carly's abduction and Sonny's desperate efforts to save her promises to be nothing short of riveting. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.